Which job is a lot less fun than most people expect? 1. Zookeeper. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome to be around so many amazing animals and care for them, but the smells are ridiculously, insanely foul. I have a really strong stomach, and it's still tough for me. We've had some interns quit over it. I was warned about the smells when getting into the field, but I thought, oh, I've volunteered at animal shelters, I know what animal stink smells like. Nope, not even close. 2. Working in an animal shelter. For sure, it's probably less intense than zookeeping, but the amount of people who apply or volunteer expecting to come in and play with cute puppies all day is absurd. We're basically animal maids. You deal with animals of all sorts of behavioral and developmental stages, shitting and pissing everywhere, and then you look over and this dog named Chumbawamba is swimming in his water bowl, so you've got to fill that up 6 times and dry his kennel out. Then you go mop up the cat room around 10 kittens who want to eat your mop, and also 4 children who are all yelling that there's puke on the floor and I must clean it now. Not to mention all the behind-the-scenes work the public never sees. How in the summer, during kitten and puppy season, the shelter built to house 500 max has 750 animals, and I didn't take a lunch or sit down at all for any of my shifts the past 6 days. How the courts force us to put down animals we know can be rehabilitated, but we don't get enough funding to fight it. How animal control just showed up with the 4th pregnant stray of the week, but intake is full and even double stacked in some cases. So your coworker fosters the cats on her own. Not even to mention the shitty people who do dumb things and end up getting bit or scratched. And the animal is the one who bears the consequences. I am the proudest shelter worker in the world. I adore my job, even at its hardest. I didn't sit for 9.5 hours today, and I found a cat turd in the cuff of my jeans. But it doesn't matter because a bonded pair of adult cats got adopted today. I took 6 applications this morning, and the cat in bank 4 with the goopy eye is already looking better, and we sent a mama out to foster. The hard work is always worth it for these babies. 3. Video game tester. You aren't spending your time playing completed, fully realized games. You are playing the same level of a game over and over, seeing if there are bugs. 4. I've seen this question before, and Zookeeper was the top comment then too. Nice. Anyway, there's this Making a Frozen 2 mini documentary. Most animators work weeks for a minute of animation for one character, if not less. At one point, they decided to leave out a piece that one person had solely been working on. Must be crappy to be part of the credits without being able to say, this is my part. 5. Being a character performer at Disney. Don't get me wrong. There are some amazing perks and truly magical moments. I know I'm super lucky, and tons of people would love to be in my shoes. But the day-to-day work is exhausting in ways I never thought possible. Guests are ridiculously abusive. I've had things said and done to me I never would have imagined. The company isn't always great. It highly depends on your leadership, and there's so much focus on your body and face, good and bad, that it can be incredibly depressing and difficult emotionally. Plus, you have to accept that there's very little upward mobility. Most people grow out of it, and it's rough to know that one day you'll get too old or too fat and have to start all over in a new career field. So you're constantly thinking either what you're going to do when you leave or how you're going to keep yourself there. I personally knew it would be temporary, and I now only work there seasonally while I have a normal career. But Disney has a way of sucking you in.